From Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, welcome to Get Business Credit YouTube channel. This is Josh. Today we're going to go over how to get a limit increase on your Amazon business line of credit. This is not the Net 30, but this is the Synchrony Bank, Synchrony Financial, that is the underwriter for Amazon business line of credit. It's like a Net 55, but really technically they give you a little bit longer than the Net 55 terms depending on when you order and your statement dates and stuff. But what I've noticed is I get anywhere from 55 to 70 days when I place orders with Amazon for the time that it's actually billed. Anyways, I've already made 2 videos in the past about this. This video is not about how to get approved for the Amazon business line of credit. If you're interested in that, go back to my other videos and you'll see the process I went through and what the requirements are. This one is about how to get your 3rd limit increase with Amazon business line of credit, the steps that you have to take. So when I first started off, this is a fairly new LLC. About a year ago is when I formed it, a year and a couple months. And I got approved, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 to 7 months ago. For initially, I believe it was like around $3,500. I have so many different credit lines, so you know, I'm not 100% sure on the dates and the amounts and stuff, but you can go back and see. It's all documented and stuff. But anyways, so I had the initial limit, I believe it was at $3,500. And then a couple months later, after a few orders, I requested a limit increase. Got that limit increase to $12,000. And then from $12,000, I just called them recently and got a limit increase like 4 or 5 days ago. And the limit increase is now to $18,000. And I'm using it because I'm buying even bigger interactive Samsung whiteboards for you guys and more studio equipment gear. But I'm just going to show you guys real quick how to go about getting your limit increase, okay? So if you see here, you can see that my current balance is $6,043.48 or whatever. My available credit is $11,385. My credit limit is $18,000, okay? When you get approved for a limit increase, it literally takes about 2 hours after they do the limit increase for it to become active on your account. Again, this is not the Net 30, this is the Net 55, much better terms also. So what you're going to need to do to get the limit increases, you're going to go, well, first you're going to hit Account Management, you're going to click that. And then after you hit Account Management, you're going to go down to the bottom. You'll see where it says Request a Credit Line Increase, okay? So click that. I don't know why they make you go through all this, but this is what you have to do. It'll go to this page. It says Request a Credit Line Increase. To request a increase to your credit line, please call customer service at 1-866-634-8381. So it's going to go to Synchrony Financial. The underwriter is Amazon. So nothing is handled actually on the account itself. You have to call them and give them a good reason why you need the limit increase. So if you're not spending the current credit line you have, there's no point to ask for the limit increase. But like in my case, if I'm using, say, 30% of my credit line, it's okay to get a limit increase. As long as you're paying on time, they'll give you the limit increase. They don't check your business credit once you're approved. You will get approved. The first rep will come on. You talk to them a little bit, but really that first rep is not the decision maker. They're just going to verify your account. And then they will patch you through to the actual credit decision department. Be very nice to them. They tend to be a little bit grumpy, so be very nice. Tell them, like, hey, how's your day? You know, things like that. Get them to smile, because that's going to be that decision if they're going to approve you or not. It's up to that that particular agent is a big factor. So they will just ask you, you want to do a limit increase, how much? Don't be too greedy. Don't ask for more than you actually need. Say your limit right now is $7,000. Ask for, say, $10,000 or $11,000. Say you may have a big purchase coming up. You know, it could be temporarily or not. Just tell them that you don't want to utilize your full credit line, so you want to request a higher credit line. So they'll put you on hold, and what they're doing is just checking to make sure you never made any late payments with them, and that you don't have too much outstanding with them that's coming up, like due the next couple of days or whatever. After that, they'll come back literally like within 2 minutes, and again, they're not too friendly, and they're right to the point. They'll say yes or no. They give you the limit increase. It'll be available within 1 to 2 hours. It's that simple. That's all you have to do. So I just wanted to put that out there, how easy it is. I literally went from, like, I think 3,500. Business is only 1 year old for this particular business. Went from 3,500. This third increase now, 18,000. Okay. So I just want to put that out there, let you guys know how to go about it. Be nice when you're requesting the limit increase, and make sure you're paying them also on time. Real quick too, I'll go back here, give you a little tip here. So there's a thing here, it says enroll in invoice net terms, INT. Do not do that, because then it's going to be actually set guaranteed at net 55. If you don't do that, you just leave it the way it is, you're going to get a little bit more than the actual net 55. You'll get like net 65, net 70, depending on the statement date. Anyways, that's all for this video. I just want to give you guys a little update on that, little tidbit tricks, all right? And it does report to Experian Business Credit and Dun and Bradstreet every month. Around the 7th of each month it reports, okay? So if your utilization's high or you're spending a lot, keep in mind that's going to keep your score lower on Experian, but it's okay. You know, don't focus on the score too much. Utilize it. It will build up. It's good. Okay, with all that being said, you guys take care. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'd really appreciate it. Turn all bell notifications on. Share with anybody that you think that this video could be helpful with. Till next time, you guys take care. Stay tuned for other videos. Bye-bye.